What's up, guys? My name is Luke. I am the founder of Advanta, and today I'm lucky enough to be joined with one of my clients, Jeff from SEO Guru Atlanta. So I'll toss the wand over to him. So Jeff, if you could, quickly give us a quick introduction and perhaps a little bit more info about what SEO Guru Atlanta actually does.
Sure. So we're, of course, based in Atlanta, Georgia. We started with search engine optimization. We work with clients in the Atlanta area, all over Georgia, and all over the United States, including even Tijuana. And we also do a lot of web development, Google Ads, and Facebook Ads.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, before working together, obviously you were in a great spot within your agency. Was there something that was not working as well as you'd like to in terms of the acquiring new clients, perhaps?
We get a lot of clients because we rank really, really good for a lot of different keywords, especially locally.
Totally.
But we just wanted to get more leads, so that's why we connected.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And yeah, we've gotten a lot more leads than some of those proposed.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, in terms of the leads, as you were speaking of, within the first 20 days, we actually had looked back and it looked like two of those clients had closed, and then a couple, one or two extras within the last month or so as well. So,
Yep.
in terms of the ROI that you've gone, and I know you had mentioned you had some of your best months. What kind of results can you speak on in terms of that we've gone so far?
So the ROI is very high, so it's really, really good. Definitely going to keep going. So, like I said, I think it's either three or four
At this
that
point,
we've
yeah.
closed.
At this point.
So for the cost per lead, it definitely pays for itself. So not every lead closes, of course,
Absolutely.
but some of them do come back after a month or something like that. So even though we haven't closed a lot of these, they're still prospects.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, in terms of the overall impact, obviously you had mentioned that you were getting great clients from those SEO and local rankings that you have. Outside of that, what do you think the kind of major impact has been? Whether it be not having to rely so much on those referrals or inbound leads coming in, what do you think the major impact in that way has been?
It's been really nice to just see the leads pop up on my calendar.
Yeah.
That's really, really nice. So yeah, of course we run some local Facebook ads. We run, a lot of SEO campaigns. So we do a really good job. But it's also great to see, somebody just pop in from Minnesota, Huntington Beach, just around the country like that. And we've got a good enough background and good case studies, so that's really helped us out a lot.
Absolutely.
So it's just been, a lot more leads. They just pop up on my calendar. I just got to jump on the call, and they've been very, very good. They've been good leads.
Absolutely, yeah. You're doing what you do best. You're closing out an amazing percentage, so it's good to see that. Now, obviously, as a big agency owner yourself, I'm sure you more or less probably get hit up a lot in terms of whether it be services, in terms of growing your agency this way or that way. Obviously, how we acquire clients is the same way we do for clients with cold email. So, what perhaps piqued your interest within our first contact to actually take the next step with us?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I couldn't really tell you. I can't remember,
That's right.
but
It was a couple. It was a couple months ago. So,
yeah, it's a couple months ago. But for some reason, I had been working with somebody over a year ago. They did really good for a while, and then it just kind of petered out. And
totally.
so then I had tried somebody else, that didn't work. Tried somebody else, that didn't work. So you kind of hit me at the right time, which was good.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, in terms of a quick description of working with us, obviously, you mentioned the calls is popping up on your calendar. What were the kind of the main maintenance that you have to do nowadays, or really lack thereof, in terms of the inner relationships of our working together?
Just tell you which ones closed and which ones didn't.
Yeah.
Who showed and who didn't. Most people do show. I don't get very many no shows, which is really great. Because, like I said, even as long as you get to talk to them and you have a good discussion with them, a lot of times they're going to be thinking about it, and they do come back sometimes. So,
Totally.
yeah, I don't know if I answered your question there.
Absolutely. No, it really just hit the point home where there isn't too much that you have to do on your end in terms of outside of this.
I don't have to do anything.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, something last real question we have for you, and something we like to ask all of our clients on these interviews is obviously anything that we can do to improve on your end. So, whether it be, lead quality or communication, anything that you may have for us in terms of improvements, we're all ears for that. Absolutely.
I guess the only thing would be maybe follow up on the guys who were no shows.
Totally.
Now, I do put them into a follow up campaign on my end, so it's not like that's something that's not getting done.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't really have anything else besides that. I would say it's going really good, and I plan on continuing.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, Jeff, I absolutely appreciate your input, and can't wait to continue to keep rocking here and closing deals.
Sounds great.